Hello everyone, and welcome to the exciting world of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Today we want to give you a glimpse into one of the early quests in the game and a brief look at how combat is structured. In Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, you're part of a traveling caravan. Throughout your journey, you'll stop by various villages, helping each one overcome specific problems through your services as a hunter. Here we are in Hearth, a village known for its skillful blacksmiths and builders. But as you can see, none of the smiths are currently working. After talking to the village chief, it seems a monster is obstructing the inflow of lava the craftsmen need to get their work done. Let's go take care of that. This quest starts at the base camp, a safe area where hunters can rest and stock up on important supplies. To start, let's head over to the blue supply box and get some essential monster hunting items, such as first aid meds, rations, and a map of the area, which will help us find the monster. Once we're fully stocked up, we can head out and begin our quest. We're actually going to skip ahead a little here and move straight to where the monster is. Our main target today is a monster known as Nurscula. Here we see a short cutscene introducing the monster. This is a great chance to see what the creature can do, so let's observe. Alright, now we're back in control. But rushing in carelessly is a great way to get eaten alive. If you want to advance in your career as a hunter, you must pay close attention to what the monster does and find openings to attack. Here we can see this attack leaves a long opening which we'll use to our advantage. But we can't get too greedy. After dealing enough damage, the monster will enter an enraged state. Good news is we know we're hurting it. Bad news is now it becomes faster, stronger, and will use unique attacks. Here's a nasty combo. First the web, then the sleep-inducing sting, followed by the poisonous bite. Those purple bubbles you see above the hunter's head indicate poison, so we'll need to find a safe spot to take an antidote. Poison is just one of the status ailments monsters can inflict on you in Monster Hunter 4. Different monsters can inflict different ailments, so you'll want to plan accordingly when you gear up for a quest. Now that we've been battling Nurscula for some time, we can see that it looks exhausted. Its attacks are slower and it can't even produce webs anymore, a perfect chance to attack. One of the great new things about Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is the more dynamic and vertically oriented environments. We can take advantage of this by taking higher ground and unleashing attacks from above. Now if we land an aerial attack, like so, we can hop on the monster's back and deal additional damage. Following this, the monster is left open for a long time, which we can then use to our advantage. The most obvious way to tell that you're doing significant damage to the monster is to look for physical damage to its body. If you target one area long enough, you can even break off parts like so. Now we can see that Nurscula's claw swipes aren't nearly as threatening. We're almost done here. Notice how the monster is limping away? That's a good indication that it's hurting pretty badly. At this point, the Nurscula will retreat to its lair to recover. Let's follow it there now and finish the job. As you can see, the Nurscula is fast asleep and regaining health. Thankfully, sleeping makes it an easy target. And that's how it's done. Now we can carve up some Nurscula parts, which we can then use to craft awesome weapons and armor. These are just some of the options for the Nurscula, but you can craft unique equipment from every monster in the game. Now, let's head back to the village and see if things have improved. Excellent! The lava is now flowing back into the village of Hearth, which is exactly what the craftsmen need. Quest complete, and a job well done. We hope you enjoyed this brief look at Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and we hope you're as excited for the game as we are. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate will be out early next year on the Nintendo 3DS, and we'll have lots more of the game to show you in the coming months. Stay tuned, and happy hunting!